Top 10 things only Canadians do and think it's normal. I got no idea what to expect with this, so I'm really excited to get into this. Before we do, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button and see what Canadians are doing.
It's now synonymous with Canada. Slang for our dollar, an image recognized around the world.
Okay.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
What's that?
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things only Canadians do and think it's normal.
Right. What are you doing, Canadians?
In the Great White North. And I should know, I am Canadian. What do you think is the most unusual thing about Canucks?
Do you know what's Wait, what's Canucks? What's that? Do you know what's actually crazy though? I don't really know too much about Canada. That's why I'm really enjoying getting into these videos, and I'm gonna be learning a lot. So yeah, I don't know what to expect with this video in the slightest.
What do you think is the most unusual thing about Canucks?
What's
Let us know in the
Canucks?
comments.
What's Canucks? Is that like another word for Canada? What's Canucks? I've never heard of that.
Number 10. Eat ketchup-flavored chips. Whether you call them chips or crisps,
Okay.
Canada is a Commonwealth country after all, flavored potato chips are a common snack across the globe.
I feel like we've done ketchup over here. I don't know actually. I know that people do put ketchup with their ready salted crisps like in the bag, and I have done that before actually. I've done it before. And it was quite nice. The ketchup flavor, I feel like I might have tried some.
From barbecue to bacon, plain,
they
rippled, or
good?
even dill pickle, the flavors of this popular snack run the gamut. However, one flavor is notoriously famous for being available almost exclusively in
Ketchup.
Canada. Ketchup.
That is nice.
It's not ketchup.
Definitely not ketchup. Nicer than ketchup.
Yeah, it is.
Wait. What do you mean? Is ketchup flavored crisp, mate? Wait, do Canadians say crisps or chips? Is it crisps? We say crisps. I know Americans say chips. But yeah, that's ketchup flavor, so how is it not ketchup flavor?
The condiment-flavored
What's going
treat
on there?
is a huge favorite of Canadians because it's delicious, and one that often confuses visitors from other countries.
Okay.
Although its origins are a little fuzzy,
Okay, I'm definitely tripping when I said I feel like I've had them. I don't think we have. Yeah, I don't think we have ketchup over here. Well, ketchup flavored crisps. But I have put ketchup on my crisps before.
was likely inspired
Which
by
is
the
probably
long-standing
weirder.
pairing of ketchup and another potato-based food, French fries.
It's the powder or the seasoning, but it's working. There you go.
Either
I
way,
wonder what it
it's
tastes
one of
like
many
if it
unique
don't
food
taste like
items that
ketchup.
many Canucks seem to long for.
Wait, yeah, Canucks must be another word for Canadians. I actually never heard of that before. Canucks.
Number 9. Wear shorts in cold weather. Yeah, the stereotypes are true. Canadian winters can be bitterly cold. But what many may not know
Wait,
is that the climate goes
why?
extreme on both ends.
Wait. What do you mean? Hey, Canadians. Why don't you just wear warmer clothes? Why are you wearing shorts during the snow? Is that just because you're so used to the snow? It's just like normal weather, like normal temperature? What?
The government of Canada issued a warning today about a dangerous condition that seems to be spreading farther north thanks to global warming. White guys wearing shorts all winter.
Sure, some places might dip below -40 in the winter.
That's
but
crazy.
Some summers can see highs of 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or above 40 in Celsius.
That's insane. Do you not feel the cold?
As Canadians would say. So with such a broad spectrum, it's no surprise that locals have acclimated to drastic changes in temperature.
What?
So much so that it's fairly common to catch someone wearing shorts that you'd likely associate with warmer weather in the winter.
That's
It's
mad.
-20 out there today. Why, in good heavens, are you in shorts?
I'm in shorts, yeah. Why is the big question? I guess I like the cold.
After enduring the heavy cold for several months,
Yo, okay, that is a shock, mate. Yo, wearing shorts during when it's snowing and freezing cold is crazy.
some residents will break out the shorts and walk outside in sub-zero temperatures.
My.
No one's going skiing like that, but you may very well see someone walking to the store in the snow in shorts and sandals.
That's
Some people with
nuts.
shorts out here. So some brave people.
Oh my
braving the elements with shorts.
Number 8. Give their coins unique names. In 1987,
Okay.
a gold-colored coin was introduced to eventually replace the Canadian $1 bill.
Dollar coins will replace the bills that are now stuffed into fare boxes, reduce the number of quarters we have to carry around, and save Canadian transit authorities $2 million annually.
Slightly larger than a quarter, the $1 coin depicts Queen Elizabeth II on one side, and on the other is a bird seen widely across the country, the loon, hence its cute nickname, Loony. In 1996,
cool.
the $2 bill was also replaced with a coin that received its own moniker, the toonie.
Wait, that's interesting then. So you guys did have like dollar bills, right? But then you just opted for the coins instead. Okay.
In the number 2 and the loony. Even though it...
See, in the UK, I don't know if you guys know how it works, but like we have a lot of coins. So like we have a 1p, like, so 1p coin, 2p coin, 5p coin, 20p, 50p, £1, £2, and then that's all our coins. And then the notes is 5, 10, 20, 50, and then 100.
Has a polar bear on it.
Introducing Canada's new $2 coin. Change that counts.
Among Canadians, these two coins and their unique names are quite treasured.
It's federal currency, and you people talk about it like it's a Hanna-Barbera character.
In fact, at the 2002 Winter Olympics, a lucky loony was hidden under the ice where both the Canadian men's and women's hockey teams won their gold medals.
Okay.
It became a piece of Canadian lore after a loony was hidden at center ice at the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympics as a good luck charm.
Have you ever heard of a more Canadian story than that? Number 7, put Clamato in Bloody Marys.
What is Clamato? What is that?
Should you travel anywhere in the world and walk into a bar and ask for a Bloody Mary, the bartender is likely to serve you a tomato juice-based cocktail.
Right.
A little bit of lemon juice really helps pick up the flavors in that.
I've never had a Bloody
And
Mary.
that's a simple way of making a simple Bloody Mary.
But for Canadians, their red drink is known as a Bloody Caesar and has one distinguishing difference from its counterpart, clam broth. Instead of tomato juice, Canadians use a mixture of both tomato juice and clam broth.
I have never heard of clam broth. I don't know what that is.
Known most famously as Clamato.
Really grabbed Canada by storm, and you see this drink everywhere that Canadians get together.
Wait, is clam broth made from the clams? Like those clam things that's in the ocean? Or lakes or whatever? Is that what it is? Is like their juices?
Signature cocktail, the Caesar is almost as common in Canadian bars as any of the high-powered beers the country is known for.
Really?
So next time you're above the 49th parallel and looking for a zesty beverage, try replacing your Bloody Mary with a Caesar, and your taste buds will thank you.
That's good. I haven't had one of those like in quite a long time.
A Bloody Caesar.
Really good.
Number 6, send letters to Santa, who lives there. Every year, countless kids send letters to Santa Claus hoping to get their favorite toys for Christmas.
Right.
4-year-old Gavin isn't taking any chances. He's going straight to Santa with his list of Christmas wishes.
That's a big list.
Lots of toys.
One big piece of paper.
Lots of toys from Santa?
For Canadian young'uns, it's even easier given that Santa's address is actually in Canada. It even has its own special postal code.
I was gonna say, yeah, because this is a video only Canadians do, but like loads of people other than Canada gives letters to Santa, but you guys have the privilege of Santa actually living in Canada. Is that
code? HOHOHO. Kids and kids at heart can send letters addressed to the North Pole in Canada and are guaranteed to receive a reply.
How does he do it? No one's sure. But it's
He's
probably not
magic.
all that hard for a guy who taught reindeer how to fly.
Whether the North Pole is actually in Canada is currently under debate, but that certainly hasn't stopped thousands of...
Wait, what do you mean under debate? Is the North Pole in Canada? Like I know Canada goes really high up. But North Pole ain't a part of Canada, is it? I thought North Pole was just separate.
Kids from sending letters every year. The country's national mail carrier, Canada Post, makes use of volunteers, or Santa's elves, if you will, to help keep this program active year after year.
So Canada Post has hired some special letter carriers to help out. They have lots of experience making deliveries, and they definitely know the way to the North Pole. Hey, there's Rudolph and the guys now.
Number 5, make unencumbered visits to Cuba. Contrary to popular belief,
What do you mean?
residents of the United States are actually allowed to travel to Cuba if you're willing to jump through a series of hoops to get there. But due to the U.S. embargo on Cuba, tourism hasn't been permitted for years.
Oh,
The
really?
US, fearing communism's expansion, sets up the embargo to strangle Cuba's economy.
Wait, I did not know that. Wow.
Canadians, however, have not had any such restrictions. Cuba is often cited as one of the most popular destinations for Canadians who wish to escape the cold winter months.
Canadians enter and leave Cuba at twice the rate of any other nationality, including...
Right. I feel like every single country, it kind of has that one other country you just opt to go towards for holidays. So, like, the UK is definitely Spain. So, like, so many people from the UK will opt to go to Spain for nice weather and a nice holiday. And then, like... Is that with the same case with like Canada and Cuba? So what would be? I'm pretty sure America's Mexico, right? Like they opt to go to Mexico, like Cancun and that. I could be wrong. I don't know. But Canada, you guys just love to go to Cuba,
including Cubans themselves, which gives some idea of just how dominant they are in the Cuban tourist market.
Most major airports have direct flights, and countless inexpensive, all-inclusive packages have made it easy for Canadians to enjoy beaches, sun, and, if interested, cigars in this Caribbean destination.
Cuban cigars.
The traditions of Spain, Africa, and its native peoples, and lit by the fires of independence and revolution, the aromas, textures, and flavors of this Caribbean nation are like no other.
Number 4. Celebrate Thanksgiving in October. A holiday to celebrate the harvest.
Oh, wait, Canada celebrates Thanksgiving as well? I thought that was just like a solely American thing. Okay.
Fest is fairly common around the world, but in modern media, we often hear about American Thanksgiving in November.
Yeah.
And the Black Friday sales and chaos that follow.
Well, turkey's burnt. Potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined.
For Canadians, the same Thanksgiving holiday is actually celebrated in October.
Oh, right, I forgot. You guys are weird. You pronounce the word out.
Seemingly originating in 1579 during Martin Frobisher's excursion to find the Northwest Passage, it slowly evolved as the years passed, often dubbed Canadian Thanksgiving to distinguish it from its U.S. counterpart.
Okay.
Canada is not the only country that celebrates it in October.
The thing is, it's basically the exact same holiday, except earlier.
Grenada, St. Lucia, and even Germany celebrate similar festivals that same month.
Wait. Germany and all celebrates Wait, how many countries celebrate Thanksgiving? Why don't we?
And honestly, it's nice to have a longer break between this giant meal and the one in December.
Is it better to have Thanksgiving 1 month before Christmas that the Americans do? Or is it better to have it two months before, as Canada does?
Number 3, are sorry about being sorry.
Are sorry about being sorry. What? So just like, see, this is one thing that I know of Canadians before like even checking out these videos. I know some Canadians, like I got a friend that's Canadian and he's just super chill, man. Super chill. All his Canadian friends are chill as well. So like, yeah, I kind of see that. You're sorry about being sorry. You're very apologetic. Can't even talk. Very apologetic.
Ask virtually anyone around the globe to describe a Canadian, and they'll likely use one word: friendly. Canucks are widely considered some of the friendliest people in the world.
Oh, sorry there. Didn't see ya. You okay? Fine. Okay. Sorry about that.
Is that how it actually is? Like, is that how friendly you guys are? See, it's so weird being a Brit, right? Because, like, yeah, if you do that to someone in the UK, they're going to be mad.
So friendly, in fact, that we've been stereotyped for apologizing for almost anything and everything. It's become such an ingrained part of Canadian culture that the Ontario government had to pass the Apology Act of 2009, which stated that an apology does not automatically comprise an admission of guilt.
Well, this is a mugging.
What?
So...
That's a thing?
What? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I could just get that wallet right there.
It's one of the more quirky aspects of Canadian culture that certainly distinguishes us from other countries, who shall remain nameless. Sorry, we're just too polite to call them out.
We say it correct. Sorry. I think that they just don't know how to say it because they never do it, or they just like blame it on the nearest person and or country. They just do that.
Number 2, buy milk in bags. At one time, the milkman came to your house and dropped off your bottles of milk.
Oh, it's only the milkman. Hey.
In bags?
Maybe I should be a milkman.
As cartons became the norm, people got used to buying them in stores. For Canadians, the shift from the imperial measuring system to metric also brought something new.
But, like, would that not be messy when you pour it out? And how do you reseal?
Milk in bags.
What is... It's so dangerous. What do you mean? Why?
Like, what if it pops?
Why would you put it in a bag?
As companies were shifting all of their containers to new sizes, milk bags were easy to change. Quickly enough, bagged milk became quite popular and is still widely used today. Canadians aren't the only ones who use it either.
You know, if you want to save some for yourself,
I have so many questions. I've got so many questions.
you can always just kind of
How's it taste?
like sucking on a teat. Quite literally, actually.
China, Israel, South Africa, and even Argentina all make use of the arguably more environmentally friendly.
I'm so confused. I have so many questions. I've got so many questions. Like, how do you reseal it? What if you ever pop it? Is it not hard to pour? Like, I'm so confused. I'm thinking about having milk in bags right now, and I want to make a coffee. Yeah? And then I gotta open up the bag, try and pour it into the mug. It's probably gonna spill everywhere. And then when I'm done with the bag of milk, is there a resealer on it or something?
Container.
I don't know.
Cut that corner hole too big, and you are in for an utterly disastrous bowl of morning shreddies.
Your milk comes in bags.
Before we continue,
Yo,
be sure to
that's
subscribe
trippy.
to our channel and ring the bell to
That
get
is
notified about our
trippy.
latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go number 1. Sing National Anthem in both languages.
I do know that like a lot of Canadians in Canada do speak French, so you do sing the national anthem in both. Wait, how in both though? Because when whoever's performing it, what do they perform it in?
1906.
Our home and native land.
Did you enjoy this
Interesting
video?
though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out a video on the national anthem and just see it. I'm very curious to see how that is with the whole national anthem going from French to English. Really do enjoy checking out more of Canada. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.